So once 3 or 4 of the council members gave us a bunch of lip service and then said they couldn't support the proclamation. What y'all gotta know is that the Colorado Palestine Coalition worked with them and gave them the most watered down, simplest, basic ass proclamation to support. It's like you can't even vote against it. It is the simplest thing. And they still couldn't do it. And then, with all these hundreds of people there expressing their disappointment and their contempt for our city's leaders, the city council shut down. They stopped the meeting. Called recess, and a bunch of the city council members left, and they decided to use the process against their constituents. And how they did that was that they said, oh, you're not being quiet in these chambers. And you got to respect me because I respect you. And we're sitting there expressing our contempt for them not doing their jobs as elected officials. And so they shut us down, they silenced us, and they decided that they were going to move to continue the meeting virtually so that they didn't have to deal with any of us. And they did that in private. They didn't let the people of Denver be a part of this decision, and they did it in private. So they continued the meeting virtually where they could be oblivious to what was going on.
And they didn't come on camera for their votes.
Yes, they did their votes in private.
Some of them came on camera and said yay or nay, but it is a requirement for them to come on camera, and several of them did not follow that protocol.
And then when they did vote, they flash it up on the screen for all the hundreds of thousands, million people in Denver. They flash it up on the screen for just a few seconds. They're cowards and they're supporting genocide. Their inaction is very loudly an action in support of genocide.